Yup. Yup. It's time. Streaming time. For the first time ever, we are live on a whole bunch of platforms. We are on Twitch. Most of you are watching on Twitch. A lot of people on Facebook too. We're on Mixer. First time we are on Periscope, Twitter's streaming platform. So if you're watching there, howdy. The chat over there is from Mixer and Facebook. This guy is my co-streamer, Jamie. Jamie,
manager, right?
Jamie Durst. Look at all these people in chat, Jamie, who come to greet you.
Have you changed the layout again?
No.
Are you sure? Yeah, you have.
What do you want it?
This is fine. I'll get used to it, I guess.
This guy with the complaining every single time. There's a lot of people wasting their time by joining us in chat today. Dark Soul and Dylan and Hightower and Gazzato and Alvaro
Can we talk about
Make and Hightower.
Can we talk about the big news this week that we haven't yet announced, or do we need to keep it secret until next week?
What big news?
You know, the Nintendo Xbox news.
Oh, the Nintendo box news. Right.
You know,
people know that we're coming on PlayStation. Is that what you mean?
I mean,
We've said that.
Yeah, but we have, like, they know Sony are checking the game.
Yeah.
But they don't know the new news.
They don't.
Can they know, or do they need to wait? They need to wait, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They need to wait. We're gonna Beyonce it. When it's out, it's out.
Okay.
Right?
Fair enough.
That's what people do nowadays. We're just gonna release it when we're ready. We're just gonna push the button, and Trailmakers will be out on PS4.
But Sony have confirmed they like the game. It's good enough to come to the PS4.
They love it.
It's actually the reason The Last of Us 2 got delayed initially, because they were like, we need to make space for Trailmakers.
But they didn't want to put it on top of the Unreal Engine 5 news.
Exactly.
Because they didn't want that to be overshadowed by the news of Trailmakers coming out on PlayStation 4. So, gotta keep that tucked in for a little while, and then surprise you all with a PlayStation bomb. Wait, I can't say that.
Kind of spoiled it now, right?
Did I?
We both did, I think.
How?
It's not a surprise anymore.
Nah. Well, it'll be a surprise for most people, because no one is watching the stream anyway, right? Look, there's like 5 people in chat or something.
If no one is watching, then
it says right here that
that doesn't sound good.
Who cares?
Connection expired.
That's nothing. It says that 0 people are watching on Periscope.
These numbers are not up to date, right?
They're not?
They can't be.
I don't know. Who knows?
If
Probably
these numbers
not.
are up to date, we should just cancel the stream right now.
Cancel it. But at least Matty Boy is here, so we have our number 1 fan. Flaming Hotman is definitely no one, and I mean, it's a small stream. We're fine with that, right? We don't make our money off the stream. You don't get any other royalties. We don't get any sub money, because Twitch is keeping all of those when you're as small as we are.
True.
I don't know. Welcome to the Trailmakers Developer stream. In the program today is 29 vehicles built around the theme Out of Place.
That's like 2 minutes dedicated to every entry.
Yeah, except we're already 8 minutes into the stream.
We can cut short some of the
bad ones, and there are probably a lot of bad ones if I know you guys. But we should get to it. We have, as I counted, 26 entries on PC and 3 on Xbox. Not as many Xbox entries this week as there were previous weeks, so step it up, Xbox people. But nevertheless...
Well, I mean, we did get some feedback from the official Trailmakers Club, right?
We did?
They weren't a fan of this challenge.
No?
Because reasons.
Reasons, yeah. I don't know.
I thought it was a good challenge.
I thought so too. And it seems a lot of people liked it, because we do have a lot of entries, and and from a lot of veterans and from a lot of new players. It's a bit of a hard one to judge, I think, out of place, because what's out of place in a vehicle building game, Jamie?
Something that is not a vehicle.
Something that is not a vehicle, but all of these, most of these are vehicles. So
then that is
so that's not it. I gave an example like a boat that could drive. That's out of place, right? But there's also some people who just made, a car that can drive. Is that out of place? Probably not. But then again, if you made something that doesn't fit the challenge, then it's out of place in terms of the challenge. You get it? It's like then it doesn't fit the challenge, so it's out of place. I mean, it's some meta shit going on.
It's pretty open to interpretation,
yeah,
right?
for sure. All right, the first one is by Tomato JD.
Wait, is that me? JD? JD?
That's your initials.
Is that my secret account?
But Tomato though. Tomato JD made this. It's actually
Ooh, that's nice.
A beautiful flying jellyfish. I did not expect that to be pretty.
And it's out of place because it's not in the ocean.
It's not in the ocean at all. This is a good one already. Starting out strong, I think. Will I crash it?
Hey, Supernova. And Ho Arun Tampabo is here.
Ohirone is here, and Ohirone has also submitted something this week. It's been...
He didn't tell me that.
It's been many months since we've had an Ohirone entry, so I look forward to it. But look at this beautiful flying jellyfish. That's a good entry from Tomato JD.
First entry, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Good jellyfish.
Yeah. I absolutely can't leave it though. It's a kind of a trap. But then again, we can just sort of bye. Live in peace.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Nature is beautiful, Jamie. Nature is beautiful. Next one is by Tech Wills. I believe this is an Xbox entry. Tech Wills, as you can see on the wheels, add a little bit of underwater thrust.
It kind of makes me think of Sonic for some reason. Like the profile, if you look at it from the side, it could be really bad.
It is
pixels.
Sonic.
Yeah, right? Gotta go fast.
It's a Sonic. So popping down here, and I guess okay. So it just goes sort of. Arrow keys are meaningless, but yep, it checks out. A car is out of place and on the bottom of the ocean.
Hey, Swizzer.
Swisser's here, and Swisser's
Swisser is here.
also submitted something for this week.
Oh, that's why he's here.
That's why he's here. He wants to he wants to see his own entry be marveled at. And actually, speaking of Swisser, the next entry, since we are going in reverse alphabetical order, is by Swisser. And it's not a vehicle, it seems, but more of a kind of an art installation. I think
Oh, it's beautiful.
I think what we're going to have to do is to sort of figure out what we're looking at here, Jamie. Don't stop me. Here, that's a guy on a bike.
There's
right?
a lot happening here.
This is a guy on a bike. This is oh, that's a tough one.
What is that?
What is that? Not 100% sure. The middle one, that's got to be some kind of car. I see 4 wheels.
So that's a shot.
That must be a shot.
Some people are gonna enjoy that if they're watching.
Jimmy, please don't. Why would you remind me of this? Does anyone have sort of some guesses as to what we're looking at here? Could be like sort of like a parade, I guess. Everything is out of
it's
place.
not just like a lot of stuff out of place. Like there's a scarab just crossing the road here. That's kind of out of place, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But also just out of place as in that's not what a bike looks like, but it sort of looks like a bike from afar. That must be it. So a Swisser is a...
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Is there something that we're missing, or are we just very bad at guessing this? I remember that movie challenge where we had to guess the movies. That was great. That's great. Bald Martin Real. Not that name. Weirdest pieces all mashed into one. Yeah, kind of. Just maybe it's like Swiss's way of saying none of these pieces fit into a vehicle building game. Why did you do this? It's all out of place. Just chaos. Thank you for your entry, Swiss. Let's take out the next one. Oh, I like this one. I saw the description. This is by Stonefeather. It's a racing snail. Look at it. And away he goes. It's like turbo.
Oh man, that was great. Using the skis too, right?
It's using the skis sideways, right?
Yeah, it's skis on one wheel, one big wheel.
That's really cool. Actually, it's not that bad to maneuver. It's very drifty, obviously, but what do you think? Am I a sloppy Andy? Would I do that? You know?
I mean, it seems like something you could do.
That seems like something I would do. Well, that's the screenshot right there.
Not bad brakes.
I started braking like over there. That it's not good brakes. Sweet little propeller mustache. This is
it's a good entry. I like this
cute
one.
little entry. Look at that. Glitched in.
Piston glitch.
Yeah. Gotta love it. So Stonefeather, it's racing snail. That is out of place. Oh, it's time for a Steel Rain entry. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Steel Rain, famous for building very, very fast planes and very, very fast boats. Hydrofoils, to be more exact.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, please.
A hydrofoil is a boat, right? It looks like this. Is it out of place? No. I guess
Not
we'll
right
see.
now.
Not right now. Will it be out of place?
Yeah, I mean, if you're driving, then yes.
It'll be in many places soon. Fast boat goes
Very
fast. Not sure what the top speed is on this bad boy, but
Gonna break
the
the sound barriers, maybe
shift
time
thing. I'm just gonna go because my planet needs me. So yeah, it's out of place. This is
Can you land it again?
Of course I can land it. Can I land it beautifully? That remains to be seen.
Would have been fine if you had an underwater seat.
Nice hydrofoil as per usual by Steel Rain. And this time also a plane, I guess. Or, I mean, it's not a plane, right? Because it doesn't have wings, so it's more like a rocket. This one is by Steelix, and he said in his entry it doesn't fit the theme, that's why it's out of place. I'm not sure. It's a sort of, it's the car from GTA that you place, and then you drive another car
Yeah.
over it as a jump. That's what he said in the description. That's not just me spitballing. It looks like it's meant to be rust, right? The brown.
Yeah.
I like this detail. The barrel too.
Looks a little bit like something that could work for a Mad Max challenge, right?
Exactly. It has
Well,
to do with the
out of
pipeworks and the many exhausts, and the rust makes it a little bit post-apocalyptic. And did you follow all the news about the Mad Max movie, the drama, Charlize Theron, and no?
Should I? Is that important news right now in the world?
It's not important.
What was the big news?
It was just that they had a lot of creative differences on set, I guess, and fought a lot, but ended up making a fantastic
Yeah,
movie.
it still turned out to be a good film, right?
Yeah. So maybe this car too big? Too big?
Good for that, though.
Right? Thank you to whoever made the wedge blocks actually have a wedge collider. We got another entry. You just saw Steelix's sort of ramp car thing. This one's by Fat Boy Working 123.
That's you, right?
It's not me, dude. It's not my
Fat
name.
boy work. Ooh,
Look at this boy. Did you see that?
I did see that. I was not expecting
Yoink!
it.
That's cool. Can it go
The
backwards?
Oh no.
Well, attempts were made. Give me another one. Shift and zoop and woo. That's fun. This is
I like
a fun
this.
entry.
This is cool.
And you can do that. This is that wheels? Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, cool. And it also has a little. And then yoink. What if I go sideways while I do this? That's not a thing. What if I do this? Oh, yo.
Ooh.
This is a stunt snake. I love this one.
This is really good.
Is this fun? It's by Fat Boy Working 1 2 3. You've made a masterpiece, I think.
Thank you, Make. It's good to be at the office again. It's nice, actually. I think it is anyway.
I think so too. And as Hightower says,
Apart from when people are having too much fun and they're shouting,
yeah, that's
then it's
that's
a little bit like, guys, come on.
then you sort of want to go home, but for other reasons. But yeah, we don't have a lot of cases of the Roni anymore in Denmark, so loosening up.
Getting ready for that second wave.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Now this one, Jamie, is an original Ohirone Tanpopo entry.
I'm already a fan of it.
I already love it.
Already a big fan.
Let's see. Repaired it.
Nighttime maybe?
I-
Yes, no?
I'm Trailmaker Man. As you
Of
know.
course, yes. He's the creator
He's-
of Trailmaker Man, right?
He's Trailmaker Man. I'm Knight. Knight. That's the Knight. I'm. There's the Knight. Oh!
Whoa, what?
He's getting shot. He blew his head off. This is beautiful. Oh, 5, 4, 3,
Uh-oh,
Two.
what's gonna happen?
1, 0. Self-destruct. Obviously, because you can't look at it for too long.
Big fan of Make telling middle bow to chill
Yeah,
out.
please make. I'm gonna make I should make a mod, right? On Twitch. Because
Sure.
I think he has the chops for it. The beautiful Trailmaker Man displayed by Ohirone.
Big fan of the skeleton heads here having a good time.
They are freaking out. The Knight is getting. They blew his beautiful head off. He's really do be jumping, huh? That's great. This is something beyond understanding, but so cool. As Flamio Hotman says, I agree. It's been 2 years
Great
since
entry.
we've seen a Trailmaker Man, but he's back. Not with the drum kit. Not with a jetpack, but this time as a knight. Thank you, Ohirone.
Where's he going?
Thank you.
Where's he going to go next?
Where-
where is Trailmaker
Where
Man
will
gonna go
Trailmaker
next?
Man go next? We don't know, but we look forward to seeing it. This one is by Nachos. It looks like half car, half boat, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Right?
From looking at it.
Not submarine. Oh, there's a beach ball out there. I think Ohirone left a beach ball out there. Yep, it checks out. It is indeed. Okay. Let's see, I'll make more. Thanks. Good.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Self-destruct is never out of place in Trailmakers. Well, destruction is never out of place at least. Self-destruction. It's just a little added spice.
If you like self-destruction, then stay tuned for the next update, I guess.
Leaks! You heard it here first. Guys, more destruction coming in the next update.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Isn't that every update?
Yeah.
When we change the physics and everything.
And we ruin everyone's. Now, Jamie, have you been following those tensegrity, is that what it's called? Tensegrity?
Yeah.
Structures.
Something like that. I have.
I saw it first when people were started making them with Lego.
With Lego, yeah, that's when I saw
And
it.
it looked so cool. And of course, if you can make it in Lego, you can make it in Trailmakers, right?
I mean,
Sort of.
Clearly,
At least with this, it's sort of a, what would you call this? Sort of a physics fun thing to do with physics that looks like it shouldn't work but does, right? So yeah, the platform that he's standing on is
weird.
connected with
Oh, no.
with trail hinges. He's good. It's fine, team.
Can it do the loop though?
Yeah, for sure. No, I don't think it's fast enough. Oh yeah. So this one is by Myth Orchid, who made a few tensegrity structures, so maybe just a couple of them, I think. I saw them in the screenshot channel, and he submitted this one for the challenge. Out of place? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, why not, right?
The platform is out of place. It's certainly in some kind of place. Can I jumble it? Can I?
It is weird.
It is kind of weird, right? But then I guess trailer hinges are not exactly strings, pieces of rope. But hey, it works.
Put some more engines on it and do the loop. I agree. You should do that.
Yeah, because this is the kind of thing we have time for today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe you guys. This,
Gotta give the fans what they want, Emil.
I don't think that. I feel like this is
It's
not
not-
the way
it's
to
not
do
enough,
it,
right?
is it? I don't think so.
Maybe
Didn't
if
we
you-
agree
if
that
you-
you need to go over 100 to pass the loop?
That is definitely not the way to do it. That's for sure.
I mean, maybe later, huh? Maybe later. Or if you want to experiment with this, put a ton of engines on it and do the loop. You can find all these blueprints on our Discord channel. That's discord.gg/trailmakers in the #blueprints channel.
That's a good segue.
Thank you. I try really hard, actually. This one's by Morris II. No description came with it, so I don't know what it can do. It looks like a tiny Star Destroyer.
Those cannons.
It's city proof. There's one button, so the cannons are the thrust, I suppose. So yeah, not out of place.
Cannons
The
are
cannons
out
are
of place, right?
That's not where cannons go. They go on a tank or something. Not as a propulsion method. But here we are, hovercraft powered by cannons. And Morris II.
I like it. It has a nice design to it. The ship,
Mhm.
kind of like an old school Lego set almost.
I didn't even see in the blueprint the hover pads because they were sort of covered up by these wedges. That's a nice little touch to cover them up like that. It looks. I thought it was going to be a spaceship when I saw it, but it's actually
Looks
a
like one.
hovercraft. Yeah. Nice blueprints. Okay, I think we need to go to the aircraft carrier with this one. It's by Mimetic Soup. He said spawn it on the aircraft carrier and fly it off, and I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen. He calls it the Penguin, I guess because of the colors, right? Must be. I think.
Penguins can't fly though, can
Nah, they drop like this.
they? Oh, yeah, it even has a white underside as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
penguin. It's a penguin. Oh, so it actually does go underwater. That's nice. Look at him go. Penguin. Even the little whiskers, right?
I like this one. This is really good.
Yeah. Perfect name for it. I think you've mastered that first. Naming the naming of the blueprints. Can it take off from underwater?
I hope not. Penguin
But it
can't.
does sort of do the boat thing, huh? And looking good while doing it. Well, good luck with that high tower. I'll make sure Jamie eats one.
I think it's gonna be running home eating those chilies.
Oh yeah. He has to do it. We'll force him. Or sort of group peer pressure him into doing it. Thank you, Mimetic Soup, for that one. Next up we got Mesmo in a series of flying cars we're getting today. This is definitely one of them. Yep.
It's out of place.
It's out of place.
Like right now, it is out of place.
I like the shape of this. Good use of aerodynamics. Good use of wedge blocks. Looks great. Covering up the jets too. So it sort of looks like it's the exhaust actually. It's jets. Nice.
You can land.
I'm gonna try. Here we go. Come on. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not
Steady, good at game, confirmed. Yeah. Thank you, Mesmo. Next up, we got. Oh, I think we need some flash. No, wait. Oh, it's Marty Summer's entry. I need to be way up there for this one.
Teleport up there then.
I think I'm gonna go all the way up here, and then we need to find a nice spot. I'd actually prefer it to be in the sun. I'd actually like to be over there instead.
Teleport over there then?
Yeah, but then I have to go here and then fly up. That's one of the challenges with this entry, is finding a good place for it. That it said so in the description text, which I read because it's from Marty Summer, so I actually bothered to read it. How about here? I feel like this could be a place. Gonna find it in here. For those who haven't seen it before, this one is.
I've seen pictures of this.
It's Marty Summer's Cliffside Manor. So.
You think you're gonna be able to like pin this? You think you're gonna be able to do it?
No, probably not. But I'm gonna try. Could have changed time. Yeah, I could. But look, here we are. I feel like this is not a good angle for this, and neither is this, right?
I mean, it's not ideal, right?
Will it hang directly on a...
If you get lucky, it might do. I mean, try it and see, right?
I feel like I need to be maybe facing like this. I'm not getting any instructions in chat from Marty Simon, am I?
Better, right? It's better.
Is it though? Okay, let's try this. Nope, that's not it. That won't do. How about here? No? Here? Will this hang in it? No!
Try it. No, it's too hard.
Darn. I messed it up. No. I just said steady good at game, but actually steady bad at game. No. Okay, I'm just gonna let it loose. My beautiful house. You're doing fine, he says. Thanks, bud.
I think you lost all the value in that house.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there a way to get the VIP seat without my friends buying the game via the website? No. I mean, you could buy the game for them, right? Using the link.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, the idea behind the VIP seat is that it's a refer a friend kind of thing. A little bonus for getting more people to try the game.
Wait.
You nudged too much. You did it too much, too fast. Fixed. Nudge a little bit at a time.
This game. I hope developers are watching this. I need help. Marty Simon says, so I'm taking my words back, and when it came to you're doing fine, thanks. If I put it here, it's gonna clip inside the... But what about here?
Are you sure?
Here, this should be good, right? Look at that.
Is it though? There's like a big gap there.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna work. Look at this. Yeah.
I mean, you did it over this big gap.
Yeah, but okay,
Maybe we should just start a server and get Marty Sama to set up a house.
That's
set
giving
it up for
that's giving up. I feel like half of Marisama's entries require me to be good at the game. How about we just put it here? See?
Let's just imagine it's on the
Let's
cliff,
imagine
right?
that it's up on that cliff, and it's like down here is the
Swing.
I don't know, the swing. There's the sex swing that everyone has in the house. I forgot that it's a child. It's a children's stream, Jamie.
Let's just pretend you didn't say it.
This is the patio furniture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Wonder what this sensor is for. Oh, it's for getting rid of guests.
When it's time to go.
When it's time to go. So can you go over
A person
to
who
the
just doesn't
sensor
leave,
real
they
quick?
don't take it in.
Here. Oh, cool. Look.
That's nice. Bit scary though, right? Would you want to stand on like a glass elevator?
No, but here I am, doing everything I can. I'm Superman.
I got that reference.
Dining table.
Nice.
Pretty good. Gonna go a little further up. I wish this had railings because I fear for my life up here. I think this is the infinity pool, sort of. Could be. Or just sort of the observation deck. Alright, Jamie. This is for landing your heli. So yeah.
Out of place?
Out of place.
Kind of is, right?
It is,
It's
it
not
is
on a cliff.
now. I mean, I made it out of place. Complexity, yeah. A nice home, I agree. Too much complexity. I pressed B 10 hours ago. What? Anyway, thank you, Marty Sama.
Are you using my Steam profile right now?
Nah.
Sure.
Yeah. Look at that, all the coins I farmed myself.
But I also have that many.
You have that many coins? How did you get all those coins?
By playing the game a lot, obviously.
That's
It came back.
Thanks. Thanks, game. I deleted it and respawned. What I wanted was definitely to have the thing I just deleted back. This one is by Marie Oof on Discord.
You sure it's not Mario Oof?
Nice.
Which is what I did when Nintendo announced a new Paper Mario game yesterday.
You did Mario Oof?
Yeah, I was like, oof, Mario Oof.
But you went Oof in a good one, right?
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
oof. No, this is Mary Space Oof.
Okay.
Hi, Trailmakers, big fan. Good to have you.
I love that
Love
name.
that name.
It's so good.
Yeah. This is a three-wheeler. The third wheel is sort of out of place.
It's
And
a big
little
wheel.
too big too. But look at it. It can go forwards, it can go backwards, it can go sideways, like this, if you want to.
Can it do the loop though?
It does its own loop. Look. Look, you can even sort of get out again. Well,
I think you've hit an explosive
Yikes.
barrel there, Steve.
there was a barrel. Needs suspension. Ah, you make a good point. Good point. Uh-oh. I mean, it could probably do the loop, but I'm having a little bit of trouble sort of getting it to where I want it, as you can see. But you can try it for yourself if you want. It's on Discord. That was by Marie Oof. Next up is Make Century.
Oh, you got a make it.
We got an original make. This one is called the Greyhound Marine. Is it a jet? Wait, but if it was a jet, then something would happen now, right? That's because Jamie.
It's out of
Jamie.
place.
It's out of place. This is not an ordinary jet. This is an underwater jet. Look at it go.
out of place?
This is our place. It even has wings just to fool you. Wait, I think Marty Sama left a beach ball somewhere.
I think that was.
Oh yeah, Hironeo left a beach ball. Gotta clean those up. Polluting the ocean.
This looks real good though.
Yeah. This looks exactly like one of those good jets that someone who's good at jets would make. Like make a steel wing or something like that. But actually, it's a something.
It's real good.
Nice one.
Trailmakers big fan. He bought every add-on in Trailmakers.
Love to hear it.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah. If you haven't yet, we recommend getting the skin DLC and the hat DLC if you want to have a cool monocle like this guy. Or perhaps a beautiful camo skin for your car. The camo skin is not free, right?
No, it's the glass skin that is free. Everyone gets the glass skin.
Everyone gets the glass
We're
skin.
nice developers.
Yeah, we are. I think so. Thank you, Make. This one is by
this is cool.
Lee Sundgren. This is the yellow submarine from some kind of British culture, I don't know. But on wheels. What is it from, Jim? Can you help me out?
From a tiny, little-known band called the Beatles.
Yeah, but the Beatles didn't make a submarine, they made music, so why is it from the Beatles?
They took a lot of drugs in those days.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, for sure. But
Yellow Submarine was one of the things they made.
so they made a song called Yellow, We're on a Yellow Submarine. But was there a music video for it then?
Yeah,
that had a yellow
I
submarine?
believe so. Or
But there was a
or
movie.
or something.
There was a movie with a
I'm
yellow
not a
submarine.
huge Beatles fan.
Me neither.
Which is why I don't live in England anymore.
Yeah, because
I was expelled.
Yeah, but also because you're not 50 or 60, right?
Yeah, I think it was a film.
So it was a film, and this is the one. We've had yellow submarines before as actual submarines. I even think one of them is in a screenshot on our store page. But this one is a driving stream. Sorry, you said drugs word. Wait, I was supposed to say the D word, but yeah, you said drugs. You can't say drugs.
Too late. We said drugs.
Unless it's like a drugstore, as in, I gotta get some painkiller for because my head hurts.
I of course meant legal drugs. They had real bad headaches. So
They
took
so many
painkillers.
headaches, so they took a lot of painkillers. Sorry.
Not too many
Old
painkillers
Martin.
though. The required amount of
Yeah,
painkillers.
and like over the counter stuff. This is what you get for no water spawns.
Oh, that is something we need to put in this. Thank you for the reminder for me, man.
This one is by Cosado. You know what this is called, Jim? What this kind of...
This looks like a... I don't know what this looks like. I get a plane with a helicopter stuck on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, something like that. Actually, though, look at this. Pretty cool, right? Cosado made this. It's called Rosadine, maybe? Is that it? Help me out,
looks
Chad.
like a helicopter.
Rosadine?
It looks really cool.
It looks really good. I remember trying to help Scrapman at one point, making helicopter blades using these mini thrusters, and we couldn't get it to work. So send this to Scrapman and tell him that this is how you get that kind of stuff to work. Rosadine. One prototype was built in real life. It was made for traveling in cities. Didn't really do its job. I love these kind of like concept vehicles. How do I activate the propellers up there? E? Nope.
F.
F?
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
Nice try though. G maybe? Oh wait, G was the wrong button. Unless you wanna crash. Oh, that's
there you go.
This is space. Just need steady. Being big time steady here. I tried using wings as helicopter blades, but it did not work, so I used upside down spoilers.
Makes sense. Spoilers give
sense.
downforce. Flip them around. It's gonna
That's just physics, folks. beautiful creation, I think, and a shame
really
that
cool.
this didn't pan out in real life, right? Imagine we could all, instead of, are you taking the bus today? Nah,
Taking the Rotodyne.
taking the Rotodyne to work. Just get in, plop right down on top of the office, rappel in through the window, you know, punch your boss in the face. I'm here. That's the future we were promised, but we didn't get it.
Sorry, what?
I said that's the future we were promised, but didn't get.
Yeah, it's a shame. Instead, we have this future.
This one sucks. This one is by Iron Gamer.
What's out of place about this?
Well,
I mean, so far. Oh, the keys?
The key's out of place. No, actually, L for lights, so that's not out of place.
Oh, it's just you were having a hard time reaching it,
Oh,
which is how I meant by
this
out
move?
of place.
This is me doing the L key while.
Oh, now it's out of place.
Now it's out of place, but actually it's not out of place because it has underwater propellers. It is indeed a sub-car by Iron Gamer. Scrapman stopped making content for you. There was a new Scrapman Trailmakers video out yesterday. I watched it. It was great.
He'll be back to making videos for us
Yeah.
when we bring out our next update.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, which we believe in Scrapman and Trailmakers. Also, when you see him upload a video of Scrap Mechanic, you should totally go in and comment like, "This is not Trailmakers. What is this?" Put water physics update so what happened inside. And see what happens. I don't get it.
What?
I don't get it.
Water physics update, but above water? Have you tried the Scrap Mechanic update yet?
No, I haven't.
Looks
But
good, right?
It does look great.
Looks like the hard work paid off.
I think so. It's a luxury being able to take that many years off well, they did small updates, but then it's just focusing on one big one. Something you can only do if you sold a lot of copies, I think, to just let that roll. This one is by Insanity Compromise. It's called An Unbalanced Plane.
This hurts me. Yeah.
This hurts me physically.
Yeah.
It's not something I would want to get in, but yet here we are. It's not in any way. It's asymmetric. What was the word I was looking for? Thank you, Kasara.
Doesn't look safe, right?
No. I'm just gonna press W and see what happens. Well, it flies. That's all. That's all I wanted. Can it actually fly? Who put those barrels there? Take them out again. Annoying. Aircraft carrier?
You remember when we first put those barrels in here, and we found them basically right here at the end of the landing strip? That was fun, right?
That was some trolling. Nope, that doesn't work. Insanity Compromise. What are you doing? Okay, shift, left control. Thanks, that helps. Up and down. Okay, I guess what we're gonna do is this. Okay, so it's an asymmetric plane that actually is perfectly balanced. How about that, Jim?
I mean, it still hurts me.
It does.
It's physically hurting me to look at this.
Now that I figured it out, it sort of works, which is amazing. Imagine being a person who can't build a plane in Trailmakers and then seeing this guy who just slaps pieces together, you know, and makes it fly perfectly. That's almost insulting.
We don't have any plans for cross-platform play in Trailmakers. If you buy the game on the Microsoft Store and you want to play with someone on the Xbox, you can do that. But we don't have any plans to do PlayStation to Xbox or PlayStation to PC.
It's a political issue.
Yeah, we're not big enough, basically. If we were a game the size of Fortnite or PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, we'd probably do it, right? we would have the resources to do it, and Sony would be interested in it as well. So.
You just see Steady casually flying through the aircraft carrier. Just not a
chose-
care in the world. Do you guys see that? You guys see that? Clip it and then link it every time someone says I'm bad at the game. Please. Big flex. Anas, today's theme is out of place. So what's out of place in this one, Jamie? It's out of place because
I think you flying through the aircraft
that's
carrier
it.
without an issue was out of
exceptionally,
place.
exceptionally out of place. But also, this is an asymmetric plane that's actually perfectly balanced. That's pretty out of place.
Yeah.
And another great build from Insanity Compromise. Submitted on the Xbox. You can find it in the Xbox gallery if you search for Out of Place Challenge. Thank you for that. Next up, we got Icing Derp.
Ooh, another point.
Another one. Space. What?
That's not wings.
That's not wings. That's paddles. It's the paddle plane. It's called it Paddle Plane by Icing Derp.
Checks out. Flies.
Imagine being not being able to build a plane in this game and then seeing this guy just going, paddles goes fly, LOL. You know, that's a flex. That's a big flex. It doesn't fly as well as, I mean, it's only because I'm an exceptional flyer that it looks so smooth. Wink.
I don't like this stream.
Oh, there's even landing gear. You don't like this stream?
No,
it's
you're not making enough mistakes. It's
not
weird.
fun.
It's weird.
And it's not fun to watch because I'm not failing. Well, just if you want to see me fail, just go back to the clip with Marty Sama's house. How about this? Is this fail enough for you? Mondays be like. This is a great little paddle plane. I like this one. Oh, is it Icing Derp? Yeah. I will just take off like this. Landing gear, thank you. And nope. That's it. That's all you get from the paddle plane. We have 1, 2, 3, 7 entries more, Jimmy, and time is flying.
Is it possible if we make player skins in Trailmakers?
Player skins.
I mean, we don't have any plans for that, right?
Well,
It's not impossible.
That's a player skin.
Yeah.
But like.
But I assume you mean it's like DLC or custom made or what? It's not impossible. We don't have plans for player skins, but
we could, of course.
We could, but
we have the technology.
It's pretty expensive resource-wise to make new character skins, right?
It sort of depends, right? As long as you don't have to make new animations for it, that's one way at least you can save it. But if but yeah, of course it's.
Is that an idle animation?
That is an idle animation.
It's going for the idle animation vote.
Someone wants to. Someone really wants to win this challenge, huh? Idle animation. This one is by Heyo. It's Mayo. It's an orca, but actually it's a stranded whale. But it doesn't care because it grew wheels and now it can do it all. It can even out of its blowhole get a little bit of smoke going. Look at this, smoke signals to the other orcas. Just go in. I'm fine. Grew wheels, by the way. That's doing the loop in a minute. Where'd it go? This is out of place.
Does it go in the water?
I don't know why an orca would go in the water when it can do the loop instead.
True.
Why would you want to go in the water? You're gonna say it here to take off the paddle plane and retract the wheels?
But you did take off.
I did take.
Maybe
we did
you
take
missed
off.
that.
You didn't see me take off. I had a beautiful flight. Maybe I didn't pull in the wheels, but it flew, and then it didn't for a little while, but it definitely at some point flew.
It's a good whale. I like this.
Right? An orca, Gene. Not a whale. It's an orca. Isn't it a type of shark? What do you think, chat? Is Jamie wrong? Is Did he right?
Is Dinomaster here?
Is Dinomaster here? We need
To correct us.
We need an expert in animals. Is an orca the same thing as a killer whale?
They're both real big fish.
The big fish. I like this one. This is great out of place entry, but a perfect fit for this challenge. This one is by Henrik Pistol, Xbox entrant to submit something every week.
Looks like an evil crocodile.
It does. Nice use of teeth.
The anchor fins.
Anchor fins as teeth is perfect for a predator.
Yeah. That's really good use of the anchor fins, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before, I don't think.
Why it sort of looks like it has a big overbite. Right.
My name's Steven.
And look at him go! Oh, this is great because that's how crocodiles they walk, right? Left control is what? I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, you can turn a little bit. I think it can go in the water because it has.
I would assume so, right? With the
want to plop it down? Plop this bad boy in the water? Huh?
Sure.
Yeah. He do be going though. Oh no. Just doing a little acrobatics for the stream, but yeah, look at him. He's swimming. He sure is. And he goes backwards too. That's fine. Did you know that a crocodile can run as fast as a horse?
What?
Crocodile.
Is that a real fact?
That's
or is it a steady fact?
Chat. Help me out here. That's true, right?
Because if that's real, that's kind of scary.
A crocodile can run as fast as a horse?
Remind me never to go to Florida.
I
don't want to get chased by a
control
crocodile.
it a little bit underwater with these. It was made with controller.
Oh, is it Xbox?
It's an Xbox entry, yeah.
Okay,
So it was
nice.
made with controller in mind. So if you want to control it, it'll be a little easier to control than how you're seeing me right now. A zombie crocodile? Yeah, maybe. I think this is a great entry. Is it out of place?
I mean, not now, but
You know
I mean,
what?
it wasn't out of place before either, because crocodiles can go on land, right?
Yeah. You know
Was
what's
it
out of place, Jamie?
His
The
mouth.
teeth. The teeth. Big out of place enemy. This croc needs to go to the dentist.
Can he bite the ball?
Can you bite the ball? All right. Let's see. Get up there. You need to zoom in a little bit. Touch the Corona mouse.
I ain't touching that, man.
Touch that Roni mouse.
Because I
Zoom in.
googled it. Apparently, there's one kind of crocodile that goes up to 35 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast.
That's as fast as a
That's
horse.
a fast crocodile.
That's a horse speed. Yoink! This is Jaws, but the sequel where it's like crocs instead. Crocs. Wait, that's a shoe. Here he goes. This is sort of hard to sort of precision. Yeah. He's just having a fun time in the water, Jamie. Don't stress him out too much. Look at him. He did it. He poked it with his snoot.
That's all he wanted to do.
For all you scalies out there, look at this beautiful crocodile. Please purchase Trailmakers.
Scaly skin one.
Scaly skin win. And also, you know, more of that kind of. Let's not get into it. Harsh Tarsier made this. This is it can do anything but drive apparently.
Check that.
It can fly. It can hover. It can. Interesting. It's a little spaceship, maybe.
I kind of don't get the out of placeness of this stuff.
Is this out of place, chat? It's not. But
Seems to work pretty well, though, right?
yeah. Whoa. Pretty good. What?
Martin is going to buy Trailmakers on PS4 Despite having it on PC to support the Steady is not bad foundation.
Thank you. We are a struggling foundation, but for as little as the price of a copy of Trailmakers, you can save one Steady from the harsh reality of being bad. This one is an entry by Phyllis Miguel. He made a plane and turned it into a rally car or something. He took one of his planes, modified it a little bit, cut off the wings, kept the tail fin and the propeller, and made it into an actually nicely controllable. Perfect loop. Good suspensions on it too. Great. Nice little mini build. Thank you, Phyllis McWill. Next up, we got an Era King entry. This one is it's rodeo, except Jamie. Oh no, I already messed it up. It's rodeo, except you're the bull, so you gotta get rid of the rider. Right? You can do this, yeah, and go like this. So so you can see he's
How is that sitting on there?
well, he's sort of detaching and then just sitting
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
just weird how well he fits on there.
And then you go, and then you sort of have to get rid of him like this. Yeah. I did it. And that's how you do
That's really cool.
the rodeo.
Thanks for watching, Trailmakers big fan. Always good to have you here.
Good to have you. Out of
This is
place
a good entry.
This is a great entry. I love how the rodeo guy looks, because in my mind rodeo is something you do in the southern states, like in Texas or something, right? But in Era Kings, he's clearly from Spain or something. This guy, right? Big mustache, the hat. So I'm thinking that he's thinking that rodeo and bullfighting is sort of the same thing, maybe. And in some ways it is, you know, it's fun and games with a wild animal, except not that fun for the animal. So let's get rid of this guy. Get off! There it is. You did it. It's a mini game.
Oh, those hinges, man.
Yeah.
That's fixed in the next update.
Is it?
Apparently.
You hunt it?
It's better.
If it's not fixed in
It's
the
gonna be
next
fixed.
update, you can go directly to Jamie, write him a letter, call him. I will send you his phone number. I don't just call him every time, any time of day. He'll pick it up
It's not
and listen to your complaints about how it doesn't work. That's the steady promise. Next up, we got Bugamashu. This one is called. Wait, what's that supposed to happen?
No?
Not the. This one is called Attack of the Demonic Time Traveling Pirate Cyber Cowboys.
What are those?
These are the demonic pirate cyber cowboys. It's cheap. And this is the guy who's controlling them, I guess. Is this Santa in a different dimension? It looks fantastic.
Look at the lanterns. That's good use of
lanterns
the
look
light bulbs.
great. I love this.
Oh, that's so cool.
The use of the chrome skin here to make sort of jet thing. Yeah, those are probably cows in here. Otherwise, why
This is
would
really
it
cool.
be cow?
I like this one.
And it probably goes fast with all the jets turned on. Is this the Mad Max sequel? Immortan Joe got a new ride.
I love the lanterns. They're
The
really well
lanterns
made.
are-
They're so good.
They are the designer for you, aren't they? The
Yeah,
lanterns.
they are. Cool.
I agree. They really do look fantastic. Pokemon shoe, well done. A great build. Can we? You want to zoom in on anything in particular? The cute little cows, or these?
The engine has like a lot of detail.
A lot of engine details.
Custom
here.
engine.
But also just a lot of different skins being used here, right? Brick,
Yeah.
wood, chrome. This is great.
Really good build.
Indeed. Mad Max Courtesies. This one is from Brian and Dylan. It's a flying car.
I saw this on Twitter.
You saw
posted this on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I posted this on Twitter. And with accompanied with text, when you missed your the Hogwarts Express, because in the hit book series,
Gary Potter.
when they missed the train, the Hogwarts Express, to that goes to Hogwarts.
But you know the car was blue in
But
the
the
Gary
car
Potter
was
film.
actually blue in that, but since because of copyright, we've gone with the red one instead. And that's it. That's the gift.
Is that the place?
It's how it is.
I would never want to be in a car that is in the air.
But people assumed that when I said that when you missed the Hogwarts Express, that I meant that Harry and Ron missed it. But it could be anyone who missed it.
True.
You know? And these just happen to have a red car.
It's a good flying car, right? What?
And it's fairly controllable. Do you think City can do it twice through the aircraft carrier?
I wouldn't.
I think that
I
was
wouldn't put money on it.
I think it was a once in a lifetime thing, Jamie. I don't think I can ever do it.
I can already
again.
see. Oh,
You can already
maybe
see.
you can.
Oh! He's doing it! Woo! Did he practice the game?
So that's what you've been doing all week. Just playing the game,
Playing the video?
getting good at it.
How did that happen, folks? How did I just become not as bad as I was? Last entry of the week is by Andy. Also, flying car, it would seem.
Is that Andy who just joined the chat? Maybe he was asking what he missed.
Andy Guns.
Is this your entry, Andy
Sure.
Guns?
Oh, look at it! It's
If some of
almost
you,
like the.
You came at the right time.
It's almost like the one from Back to the Future. Back in the Future. The DeLorean. It's because it's chrome and it does the foldy wheel thing and it can
It looks
fly.
good, right? A real good mini build. Okay, it is Andy Guns' entry.
Look at that.
So you came at the right
You
time.
are the last entry of the day out of 29 entries in the Outplace Challenge.
No, easy.
Find it. Perfect. Nice. And that's it. That's all the entries, chat. I'm interested in hearing what your favorite build of the week was. I know Jamie and I think we've already.
I think we picked ours already, right?
We've sort of picked ours, but then again, Jamie, I think you are forgetting some because hear me out now, okay? Flying Tomato JD's flying jellyfish, really good, right? The snake
was real
roller
good.
by Fatboy Working, real great,
Penguin,
right?
the penguin was really
Mimetic
nice.
Soups Penguin, also really good. The Rotodyne was really great.
I enjoyed the snail as well.
The
turbo
snail, true. The snail. The orca
The party with the knight was a good time.
party.
Yeah, the orca was real good. Oh, it's
Party.
tough.
And you're also a big fan of Buckamer Shoes, Attack of the Demonic Time Traveling Pirates,
I love
Cyber
that one.
Cowboys.
I think that was actually my favorite this week.
So, chat, what are you saying? Turbo Snail, says Marty Summer, Insanities and Pirate Cowboys. Insanities was really good too. I think it's more of a Feinschmecker entry that you can see a plane and go, that's pretty impressive that you can build something that ugly and asymmetric and still make it fly perfectly. Martin says the snail.
Yeah, Eric King's bull. rodeo thing was really good.
great.
But he's won all the trophies.
Yeah,
You can't get any more.
Flaming Hotman says, Toe Snail, Madman's Cowboy, and one of the last ones. Pete says Buggers, because he's your friend. I know.
We'll try to remember Trailmakers big fan.
I will vote Jellyfish, says Cyan64.
We will never give 3 trophies out in one challenge.
No, because and you said one from the chat, but I think we can find a compromise with chat for one of. I think your trophy for the week is for Bugger Machine. Yeah.
For me, it's my winner.
That's your winner for the week. I actually also really liked Henrik Pistol's
the
crocodile with an overbite. I think this is really, really tough. Oh no. You picked the easy one, Jamie. Because Stonefeather's Racing Snail was also good, and
Fat Boy Working was really good.
Fat Boy Working was really great, but it was so simple too. It's like okay, with so many good ones, I kind of feel like I should reward some of the newer players who went hard on this one. Can we agree that new players who haven't won before, whose entries we like, are Heyo It's Mayo's Orca?
Is he new?
Right?
Is he new?
I think so. Anyone remember? I don't think he's won before.
I think he might be new, but I don't think he's new because he makes really good stuff. From what I've seen on Discord from him, at least.
That's true. And Stonefeather's Snail. Stonefeather's definitely. I think he even has the newcomer role.
Jellyfish was really
and the Jellyfish by Tomato JD. That's why you didn't contribute. No chance of winning. Why would you not contribute just because you don't have a chance of winning? It's not about winning. It's about seeing steady. And this guy, I mean, it's about showing your stuff off to the community, right?
I mean, if you make a really good entry, it's gonna win over newcomers. If it's a good entry.
Yeah, just ask some of the people who's won all 4 trophies, like Marty Sama, Era King, or a lot of people. Tough.
I get the feeling you want to pick Tomato.
Kind of want to pick Stonefeather's Racing Snail.
Go with that one, man.
How do we feel about that?
Go with your heart, Steady. I think this is good.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a good one.
So congratulations to you, Marcus, and Stonefeather, for the Out of Place challenge, and thank you to everyone who submitted something. Real high skill level in this, and a lot of great original ideas for this challenge. I love that, instead of just 20 of the same thing. That was the Turbo Snail, and let's look at Bugger Shoes. You like that name, don't you?
Bugger Shoe? Yeah, it's a good name.
Bugger who shoe? Bugger your shoe? My shoe? This one.
This is really good.
Gotta make the landings move, right? You gotta do a little.
It wins just for the lines. It wins.
Okay, so Mr. Holm of Legends, that's Flashball Holm, he came up with the next weekly challenge. So if you hate it, that's on him this week. It is the theme for next week is quotes. You gotta take a quote from a song or a movie or a famous quote, and then turn it into a creation. They can't see you if you lean like that. You gotta.
I'm so sorry. Maybe if you position the camera in a better way. I'm just disappointed. With the
Why? We can't have Paper Mario challenge every week. So, I mean,
look at his reaction.
XD. Okay. I think you might be skeptical at first, but as soon as you find some kind of good quote where you're like, yes, I'm gonna build for this, then I think you're gonna like it, because you can pretty much do anything, and you can also do something like pretty crazy. Can you give an example Oh, a good quote could be why though. No. Quote, Stiddy is bad. No, like Jamie, can you come on? Can you help me here? What's a good?
You
what's
think
a
you
quote?
want it, but you don't.
You think you want it, but you don't. The famous quote said by a Blizzard director when people asked for WoW Classic, that he would have to eat a couple of years later when they released WoW Classic. That's a fun quote. It could also be like a lyric to a song or a famous movie quote, like "Say hello to my little friend," and then you build, something. A little friend.
I can see why this challenge could work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else could you build? What's a good movie quote? What's your favorite movie quote? Life is like a box of chocolates. You build a box of chocolates. Right? That's a movie quote right there.
I mean,
I'm the dude disguised. I'm the good dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is in a lot of good films.
Yeah.
A lot of good
Get to that chopper. You can just build the helicopter. Easy.
You can make a Terminator.
For sure.
T-1000.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
I could see this challenge working.
Right?
I can see it
Mm-hmm,
working.
mm-hmm.
I'll give it a chance.
And that's it. So,
I mean, if somebody wanted to go really meta, they could watch our old streams and find a really good quote from you.
then they'd have to clip it or something. Alright. That's it for the weekly stream. Let's get a good screen grab right here, Jamie. That's it. What's the screenshot button? Print screen?
I mean, that's right.
Thanks.
The
I'm
snippet,
sure
the snipper tool.
that was
Beautiful,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning in,
We're
everyone.
like way over the stream.
Yeah, that's
Stream
true.
time.
We out.
The legal stream time.
Legal stream time is out. Thank you for tuning in, and tune in for the quotes challenge next week. Join the Discord if you want to compete or read more about the competition or submit something for PC, or join the Xbox Club if you want to. If you're on Xbox and want to learn more about the challenge.
Oh yeah, Office.
Ah, the Office good
Office.
quotes. That's such a
Oh
good idea.
yeah, if you want an easy win,
Mhm.
do an Office or a Community.
Yeah,
Or,
or Nintendo.
or Parks and
It's a
Recreation.
me, Mario.
Parks and
Parks and
Recreation.
Recreation. Okay, wow.
We just told them how to win.
No,
basically.
it's too easy. All right, that's it.
See you
Have
guys.
a good one. Good weekend.